I think we should all take a moment here to thank all the doctors around the world that are working the front lines during the coronavirus. There's quite a few that have died due to coronavirus because they've been exposed to it. And the safety supplies are just really very low or none at all. I mean, as you know, on the internet and so forth, it's been shown that there's nurses that don't even have masks. You know, when a doctor goes into a room for one patient, they use one set of gloves, one mask. When they leave that room, they throw that away. They go to another patient, they have to put on another mask and another set of gloves, just like any other time in the medical industry without coronavirus. So they use a lot, and most of the supplies are not reusable. They do have sterilization machines, and they take time, and they can only use them so many times a day. So, and some things aren't sterilizing to be reused. So, it's really sad. These people have devoted their educations. There's actually doctors that are in other services that are surgeons and handle other types of medical services that are going and working the front lines in these emergency rooms when this is not what they do. And we don't know everything about the coronavirus. There's so much more to know. We're still learning. We're probably 18 months away from a vaccine for corona, which they claim will be a chemical designed vaccine because they cannot use the virus itself. Like other things like measles and all that, they usually use the virus for those things. But this one has to be chemically designed. Strange, isn't it? What the world has come to. I've never been through anything like this in my life, and maybe you have. I don't know. But it's pretty shocking when we actually have to lock up everything and stop what we're doing and stop working to try to stop this from spreading. I think it's a wonderful opportunity for people to spend time with their children and their families or their loved one, because in today's day and age, a lot of people work so much they don't see their loved ones. And right now it's like the world has stopped. Like somebody put the brakes on the world. So it's giving people more time, except for the doctors. The doctors are out there and they are doing a horrendous amount of hours, over 100 hours a week. I mean, having a couple hours of sleep every 24 hours. Some working straight through. And it's so sad. And, you know, it costs a lot of money for an education. And to be a doctor or nurse, you really have to be smart and you really have to put your mind to it. To get a degree like that, it's a serious amount of work and it's a lot of money. A lot of money involved to get that education. And, yeah, I have 5 college degrees and I don't like doing stuff for free either. The only time I ever do that is to help people. I don't do it for Jews that go, oh, well, why don't you do it for this much money? And it's like, no. You know, I paid for my education and I don't do it for free. But, like, I'm a licensed hairdresser, so, you know, I do poor families and that, and people that are trying to get a job and straighten their act up, and, you know, they need to clean up a little bit. I'll do it as a free donation type thing. You know, I've cut hair out on the street under a street light for a guy that needed a job that was an old drunk. And it helped him so much, and he sure looked different. Even did an English cut on his beard and everything. That is a really good old friend of mine, nice guy, from way, way, way back at Venice Beach. He was a painter, like a house painter type thing. But, you know, sometimes you have to. These people are doing it because they have to. There's too many people dying off. And they're going out there working those front lines, and it's so risky. And like I say, there's several that have died in the process trying to help people. So, you know, a lot of them probably won't get paid for a lot of their time. And some of them won't live long enough to get that paycheck because the corona will take them away because of their wonderful efforts in trying to save people's lives. So, today's Sunday. Yeah, it's church day. If you will comment below and wherever you're from, and say thank you to all the doctors, and if you're in England or if you're in the USA, California, or Mississippi, post down below, comment down below a really nice thank you to those doctors, because you know what, I bet they'll appreciate it. Okay, show that love, appreciate folks for what they've done, make a new friend every day, do something kind for a stranger. Okay, but let's not forget all the wonderful, wonderful doctors from around the world that are working emergency rooms, trying to save people's lives. Trying to save your mother, trying to save your father, trying to save your brother, trying to save your kids. Okay? Let's just take a moment here and say thank you, okay? Because we love them. We really do. They're doing the very best job they can. And we appreciate it. Thank you. God bless.